Alright, y'all, so I haven't really read this. Um, I've seen some other people talking about it in other groups. Now, this is about Ilhan Omar calls for dismantling America's system of oppression. Now, Venezuelan refugee pushed back strongly on Ilhan Omar's anti-capitalism statements, claiming on Fox and Friends that Democrats have an agenda behind their police reform protests, and, I agree with that. Let's see here. The Democrats have not wanted to pass things like the Justice Act that GOP proposed in the Senate by Tim Scott, said Daniel DiMartino, who grew up in Venezuela and left the country as socialism took hold, he said on Wednesday. The goal from the beginning with the protests has always been to push a socialist agenda that they think profit is bad. Profit is good. Profit means that businesses should produce more of what they're doing. If there is no profit, we get to what happened to my country in Venezuela, where businesses shut down and everybody's jobless. Makes sense to me. Let's see. Representative Ilhan Omar called for dismantling economic and political systems that serve as a system of oppression. The Minnesota Democrat said that Tuesday that most conversation about police brutality and racial injustice do not go far enough in the call for change. Okay, what you're doing now is too much. You're saying what you do is not good enough. What you do now is too much. Like, you're trying to take all the police away. But yeah, you're the same one that wants the police there when you go to talk. So they protect you, but you don't want the police. Makes perfect sense. We can't stop at criminal justice reform or policing reform, she said during an outdoor press conference. We are not merely fighting to tear down the systems of oppression in the criminal justice system. We are fighting to tear down systems of oppression that is listed in housing and education, healthcare, and employment, and in the air we breathe. Okay. Oppression, you're causing a lot of it right there. I mean, all that stuff you just said, you're causing a lot of oppression. Let's see. Omar said it is time to guarantee homes for all due to racial disparities in home ownership. Wow. She said that home ownership rates are nearly twice as high for white families as they are for black families. She also promoted a new Green Deal because we know that environmental racism is real. Environmental racism. Can someone even explain to me what that is? Okay, she might not be all the way there. DiMartino said that regardless of where socialism was being implemented, it has led to the same result. She doesn't believe in a system with profit. If she doesn't believe in a system with profit, what system does she believe in? Do we want to take people's businesses and raise taxes to 100%? Yeah, honestly, if it was up to her, we probably would. I don't think she's all the way there. I don't think a lot of Democrats or liberals are all the way there. You're saying you're not doing enough. But yeah, you're trying to take away all the police, and it's like, okay. People are painting this perfect example right here of what I'm talking about. People are painting Black Lives Matter all over the streets across America, okay? All over the streets, but yet, that's okay. That's fine, They didn't get no licenses, or, I mean, you're pretty much destroying state property, or city property, depending on where. But, a white woman, I'm not sure if she was by herself or not, but she was arrested for, they said, destroying a Black Lives Movement moral. How is she destroying a moral when they did something that they're not supposed to do to begin with? Okay, but it's like, it's okay for them to do it, but she's covering it up, but now she's getting in trouble for covering up when it shouldn't have been there to start with. Like, that's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Like, she's in trouble for doing it, but they can do it when they're not supposed to be doing it anyways. Like, that's, yeah, okay. And, as far as ownership, like, what do you want to do? Give, everybody free homes but white people? Environmental racism, again, if someone can tell me what environmental racism is, I would greatly appreciate it, because I don't even know what environmental racism is. I mean, what are there black birds and white birds now, or? I mean, I'm sure. I mean, there's gotta be something to it. I mean, I just don't know what it is. Are certain birds racist against other birds? What is it? Okay. As far as the tax thing, if they could raise taxes, they probably would. The honest and true, they probably would raise taxes to 100%. The whole thing's just stupid. Okay. All this is coming because of what happened in Minneapolis. Okay, none of this is about George Floyd, about the police officer or anything. Nobody's even talking about that no more. After the first day, nobody's even talking about that. Okay, the whole thing is just getting out of hand now. It really is. And honestly and truly, it's sad to say, but people are picking sides. Just like the Bible said, race wars. Worse weather, people dividing and tearing on each other. Now you're trying to get rid of cops. What do you think is going to happen when you get rid of the police? But with that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, thank y'all for watching. And as always, y'all definitely stay safe out there because it's getting scary. Just watch your back and everybody stay safe out there.